Hello, happy Thursday. At least I think it's Thursday. Things seem to all be weird today. But I did not get my meal planning done yesterday like I usually do on Wednesdays. So I'm popping in here really quick during my lunch break to show you how I've planned my meals for this week. Let me go ahead and share my screen. And if you haven't joined me for meal planning before, I'll tell you how I kind of break it down instead of trying to do everything all at one time, which is quite overwhelming. I break it down into steps. So on Wednesdays, normally, I plan my meals. Thursdays, I'll write my grocery list. And then on Fridays, I go grocery shopping. So it kind of breaks things down. And then on Sundays, I might do a little meal prep here and there. And my meal prep, I keep it pretty simple. I'll probably prep the sweet potato scramble and then maybe chop up some vegetables and some fruit or something like that. But other than that, I don't go all out on the meal prep unless I have time or a really busy week where I need to. So, sharing my screen. And then the next thing that I do, so I post, I put the day of the week and then the date and then whatever's going on. So Sunday is Father's Day. And at first I was going to put steak on the list, but then I realized Saturday night my husband and I are going out to celebrate our 19th wedding anniversary to a steakhouse. So I was like, oh, we're probably not going to want steak two nights in a row. So I changed it up and I did the shrimp boil, which we did at the beach house one time, and he really enjoyed it. So hopefully he'll enjoy that for his Father's Day dinner. And then I put the dates, anything that we have going on. It's summer right now. There's not much going on that's going to affect the meal planning. But the reason why you want to put anything that's going on is because, like, if you were going to go out for Father's Day, you would want to make note of that so you didn't plan a meal and buy food that you don't need because you're going to go out, or plan a meal that's going to take a long time to cook if you're going to be out at practice or different activities. That's a good night for like a crock pot meal or something like that. So then the first thing I do is I plan my meal one. My meal one is the same every time. I do my Shakeology as my meal one. I just finished the salted caramel. I drank the last one. I felt a little guilty. I drank the last one this morning and my husband didn't get one. That flavor is so good. I don't know if it's sold out. It's a limited time flavor, but I don't know if it's sold out. So I might see if I can get some more of that. My other favorite flavor is the tropical strawberry. But on Monday, they're releasing a brand new flavor, cookies and creamy. I'm really excited about trying that, and I will be buying a box to share. So if you want a sample of that, feel free, shoot me a message and let me know, and I'll be happy to send that over to you as well. So that's my meal one. And then I planned, so meal two, which I call second breakfast. My son this morning is like, Mom, why are you eating that right now? Didn't you already have breakfast? I was like, yep, this is my second breakfast. He's like, how come you get two? I was like, because I do. He's like, well, why do you eat so much? I'm like, because I eat 5 meals a day. So, second breakfast this week, I picked 2 for the week, and then I alternate them. So this week I've picked the sweet potato scramble, and you can find that recipe. I've linked it here, and it's on my website. And that's a good one to meal prep and make ahead, because it takes a little bit of time for the sweet potatoes to cook, so it's good to have that one done ahead. And then the other one I picked is scrambled eggs, and I usually toss in some ham, and then I'll eat that with some toast and then some tomatoes on the side. I had some really good tomatoes growing in the garden. I was like, oh, these are going to be so good. And then I went out and looked at the garden the other day, and a raccoon or somebody had like taken 2 of them and taken a big bite out of another one. So a little sad about that. But so that's what I do for meal 2, and then I do the same thing for meal 4. So my afternoon snack, I picked 2 of those for the week, and this one you'll notice I kind of move some containers around, so you'll see that it kind of gets wacky, but I kind of kept the same one that I did last week, the spinach watermelon salad. I never made it this week. I don't know why. I don't know what I've been having instead, but I never made that one, so I kept it on the list for this week, and then I alternated that with peppers, hummus, and mango. So I've got a little gypsy pepper plant, and it's making some delicious peppers in the garden. So I've been having those with either some hummus or some guacamole, and then some mango, and that's really good. And so then I alternated those. So now I've got meal 1, meal 2, and meal 4 done for the week. Meal 3 is usually leftovers. So on Sunday, I put like a salad or sandwich. Sometimes we'll grab Panera or have just leftovers from Saturday. And then, but usually I bring over whatever we have the night before for dinner becomes my lunch. So now I've got 1, 2, 3, and 4 done. All I have to do is plan my dinners for the week, and I only planned 4 of those because one night's a leftover night, and then Friday and Saturday nights we eat out. So when you kind of break things down like that for your meal planning, it doesn't have to be so overwhelming. It's not 35 meals I have to think of. It's just a few here and there, and then fill in the blanks. So like I said, I'm doing the shrimp boil for Father's Day. Hopefully my husband will enjoy that. And then that becomes lunch for the next day. And then for Monday, I picked the chicken stuffed bell peppers. This is a fix-ate recipe, so you can find it on Beachbody On Demand. Just type in stuffed peppers and it'll pull up. I've made this one before. It's really good. And I've got a lot of bell peppers growing in the garden right now, so figured I could use them up. It is a red, yellow, green, and blue. So usually my dinners are green, or red, yellow, green, and orange. So I just swapped out. I actually moved the orange container up because with the shrimp bowl we're going to do a salad. So I'm going to use salad dressing for my orange container. So I just copy that over and move that up for lunch. Oh look, so this has too many blues. Aha, see, sometimes when I go back through this I can pick things up. So this will just need to be no hummus. So I will probably I'm going to do cucumbers because I do have those growing as well. So let's do cucumbers. I don't feel like I'm spelling that right. Cucumbers and tomatoes. Those are yummy. And then I'll do mango with that. Okay, so that'll be my green, and then that'll be my purple. And now I am good on the containers. Okay. So the bell peppers, this whole thing I just copied and pasted down here to carry that blue down. And I did switch the things down here because I don't need an orange for tacos. So I moved the orange up, took out the blue. And then I'll do the watermelon spinach salad. But the one with the recipe actually has feta and walnuts. So that's blue. So I'll take that out and instead I'll put in just some pumpkin seeds. Tuesday night, I figured keep it simple. We'll do tacos. We haven't had tacos in a while. And then for lunch, that turns into a taco salad. And then I've picked for Wednesday night a BLT salad. The way I found this is I have a collection of a file called Menu Pics. So pictures of the things that I put on the menu. And I was scrolling through, it was like, oh, BLT salad. That's pretty easy. I don't know if I really follow a recipe for it or not. It's just lettuce, tomato. I use turkey bacon, and then I mix up like some, I feel like it's mayonnaise and maybe like some olive oil to make like a salad dressing. And so that's just going to be a green and a red and an orange for that dressing. So I moved my yellow up so that I could have chips and salsa again, because yum. And then for the blue, I added some guac so I can have the chips, salsa, and guac, and then the mango for the purple. So same thing for lunch the next day. Those containers, it'll be normal when I post it, don't worry. That's just the green, red, and orange, which means, oh, I get to have that same snack. Okay, I didn't move this yet. No, I did. Oh, I put it for dinner. Okay, that's not right. You know what? Maybe I'll leave that there. Let's see. Dinner's really red, yellow, green. So I'm going to copy that. Thought I had it copied down. And paste. So Thursday nights are our leftover nights. Leftovers. But I will have that extra yellow, so I'm going to copy that. Will I have the blue? Yeah, so I'm going to copy the whole thing. Copy. Well, no. Yes, I still have the extra yellow. paste, because I get 3 yellows a day. So then that'll be the same snack. And then on Friday, I do either more leftovers or a salad or sandwich for lunch, and then we eat out. Same thing on Saturday. So that is how I plan my meals for this week and how I break down my meal planning. If you have any questions about meal planning, please let me know, and I am happy to help.